So first we are going to assemble our CPU, motherboard with processor and RAM. This is the gigabyte board. One box. We are simply opening it. There is a flip connector. Then we have SATA cable to connect the SSD or hard disk, whatever the things available. Normally we are using SSD and not the hard disks. And this is the motherboard. We'll simply take it out. This is processor. The box is very big. It's also made in Vietnam, something like that, and it also have 3 years warranty somewhere. It should must get mentioned. Yes, it have 3 years limited warranty. I don't know whether the camera will focus it or not. It's 3-year limited warranty mentioned here. 3 years limited warranty, right? So we will unbox it now. The size of box is big because of its CPU fan size. This is the actual processor. And this is the CPU fan. So here in motherboard, we are making this video that even a simple person can simply understand and install the system by himself. But if you are in doubt, you can take the help of a computer professional at your site or your place. This is the motherboard, where it will get all the connections you can connect over here after fitting in the CPU cabinet. Inside it we have only 2 things to connect: one RAM, one SSD, and one processor. This is the RAM. So in case of processor mounting, first we have to simply open it, then click like this. Here in CPU there is a small cut. See this cut, as well as the cut is here. Is it visible? This is the cut. The cut is here too. Now if you see in this plate, just show it here. So here, close it, close again. Here also see one pin is here and the another is here. So the cut will get fixed here only. So what we will do, we will simply put it here in this cut and just leave it. It will get fixed now. Hope that the numbers are visible. Connection is fine. Okay. Simply remove this top. Now it's no more required. You have to take care that this must go inside this screw. It's got connected. So we have already installed the CPU. Now this is the fan. Took the wire out. We have to check that where the connection is available for this 12 volt. Here in motherboard it's available here, as well as it's available here. So we can connect either here or here, anywhere. So for this 4 screws, There are 4 holes in this motherboard. So we have to match these holes. After matching this hole, simply press it. One tick sound will come and it will get locked. Then just connect this cable. And now the CPU fan is installed. To cross check, just come on the back side and see that this black nose is coming out and are in level with this white sheet. If these are in level, it means the fan is get locked and properly touching the CPU top. So the processor got installed. Now in RAM, we have to see where this cut is. For this cut, there is one connector here. This is not exactly in middle. It's either left or right from the middle. So we have to check. See, if we'll try to put it in center, it's not matching. And if we'll keep it like this, again, it's very far away. So what we have to do, just push it here, connect just in center, and here also in center, and see that the hole is matching or not. If hole is matching, press it both side, it will get locked. So the board, processor and RAM is installed. Now for SSD, there are 4. We can connect at least 4 SSD or hard disk, but we have a need of only 1 SSD. So anywhere, again we have to see where the cut is. There is a L-shape cut. See, this is the L-shape. This is cut is not available on another side, and here the cut is on this side. So simply match the cut and push it, it will get locked. This is the assembly of computer motherboard. Now we will fix this motherboard into CPU cabinet.